Good afternoon. This is Trading with Teddy, January 5th. Happy New Year. Today we will be looking at the silver market, which is actually, it's off to a rocking start. I think this is the fourth year in a row that we've seen the precious metals rip hard to start the year. Now, technically, we're up against really key resistance at between 1665 and 1670. This represents those old highs from December 13th to the most recent low. And as we always preach, silver in these markets, like gold and silver that are so actively and widely followed, they trade technically almost perfect. And when you get a key level like we have here in silver, which we view to be a key level between 65 and 70, it's very important to take notice of it. So, and it's on a closing basis. Now, a lot of times you see these markets kind of tail through and come back. Only a close above 1665 will confirm a little short-term relief to the bear trend and flip that trend back up north. So, that's something that we're looking at as we get going. Today it's back under that 65 level. So again, closing basis only. Another interesting market that's come onto our radar, and admittedly, we don't know a whole lot about it, but it's Bitcoin, and it has been on an absolute tear over the last several weeks. It is making new highs, and it's interesting. The gold and silver, they're not ripping high like Bitcoin has been ripping the last couple of weeks. So there's a couple of interesting thoughts behind that. I think one of those would be, are people losing faith in these paper markets like gold and silver? You see how it can feel like there's a lid on upside potential at times. Is big money flowing into Bitcoin? I guess we just don't know that answer, but it's something that we'll be keeping an eye on because my perception is that it possesses some sort of flight to quality stigma. So, gold and silver certainly have, and they historically have. Interesting that they have not played catch up yet. So that's something interesting to watch. I think long-term resistance, we're looking at $18. There's a trend line going back to July that comes in right there. So if we're able to get above 1665, 1670 on a closing basis, the market's primed for a breakout to at least $18. So we'll be keeping a close eye on that. Good luck and good trading. These are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services or Archer Financial Services. Thank you.